Hey guys, Coach Julia Gurman here. Welcome to day 21 of your Everyday May Fitness Challenge. Now today we have another active recovery session, but this time we're going to focus on your calves and your hamstrings. So you already know the tools that you can access, which is just a quick review. Foam roller, peanut, okay, and or tennis ball. And for your calves and your hamstrings, I have to say that the foam roller and the peanut are going to be the better of the three, okay? The tennis ball is great for just trigger point work with this, and you'll see why in a moment, okay? So if you have a roller or you have a peanut, go ahead and grab either one. And you're gonna start with it down at the bottom of your leg, okay? At the back of the top part of your shoe. You can stay here with hands behind you and just cross the other leg over. Butt is down to start. All I want you to do is windshield wiper side to side. Okay, do that 5 to 10 times. Push yourself down. Roller comes up higher and repeat. Windshield wiper 5 to 10 times. And keep repeating that pattern until you've gone all the way up to just below your knee, the top part of your calf, the head of your calf, okay, the gastrocnemius. If along the way you notice any trigger points, I want you to pause and sit on it, breathe through it as you flex and extend your toes. You can create just the windshield wiper from your toes, or better yet, trace some toe circles in one direction, then the other. And then after doing that 5 to 10 times in each direction, you can windshield wiper side to side again, and then go ahead and move on. So that technique you can do with the tennis ball on just the trigger points, okay? Once you've done your windshield wiper all the way up, put the roller back down where you started it. You can keep legs crossed, or you can take your top leg, bend your knee, and put your foot flat on the ground to give you some support to prop yourself up as you now do the longer strokes, okay? I call it flushing it out. And while you do this, know that, one, you do not have to do your whole calf at once. I actually suggest doing it in parts, as you're seeing me do. And two, really, really important, is to do some rolls here with your toes pointed inward, then upward, and then out to the side. So there's 3 directions you point your toes for about 5 to 10 rolls in each direction. So, so important, so that you get all the parts of your calf muscle, okay? It's not just straight line up and down the middle. If you did the bottom half, make sure you do the top half, and then you're gonna switch to the other leg. For your hamstring, roller or peanut would come up just above your knee. And same idea, you can keep this leg down, knee bent, foot flat, to give you some help, some support to prop up, or you can cross on over, okay? But then what I want you to do are the 3 directions with your toes again. Turn them inward, do 5 to 10 rolls, and if you have to break up your rolling into parts, absolutely do that, because you don't want to neglect the top part here. And I see so many people just roll the bottom half. You gotta make sure you get up here to the base of your glutes, top of your hamstring insertion at the ischial tuberosity, all right? But toes inward, toes up to the ceiling, toes outward, 5 to 10 rolls in all of those directions. Make sure you get the other side. For stretches for your calves, I'm gonna give you one calf stretch and show you a couple ways to set it up. I'm gonna give you one hamstring stretch, and both of these are dynamic stretches, okay? So if you have access to calf boards here, you can stack some books or something, go ahead and do that so you're on a bit of an incline. Be near a wall or doorway is probably even better so you can have support on either side. And then I want you to slowly rock in and out, forward and back. You're gonna count your rep as you rock forward or inward, okay? And I want you to do that 20 times, nice and slow. You can pause here even on that inward part because that's the stretch, and then back, 20 times. Then I want you to rock side to side. Over and back is 1, okay? So do that 20 times. And then I want you to do a little rotation here. Over and back is 1, do that 20 times. And that way, this is a 3-dimensional stretch, okay? You're getting your calves in all the planes of motion, and you're gonna hit parts that you're like, wow, didn't know that was there, okay? Or, wow, that feels interesting. And you might feel nothing, all right? But dynamic stretches are better than static, especially before exercise, because they help to warm up, wake up your muscle, and give it some tone so it's ready to work for you, okay? Static stretches you can do any time that you're not gonna be exercising after you really wanna perform, okay? We're doing them at the end of a workout. So if you don't have calf boards, dumbbells are another great tool, okay? Because the dumbbell have the handle, right, the bar there. So what you do is you put the dumbbells right next to each other, your heels stay on the ground, and you post up your toes, your balls of your feet on the handles of the dumbbells. And you just repeat the same pattern, okay? In and out, side to side, little twist. And you might also want to play with bending your knees here and just kind of moving your knees around and massaging around your ankle joint so you can get further down on your calf one of the other muscles, the soleus, okay, it's part of your calf complex. And you might also find that here on the front or anterior part of your ankle is really, really tight, and a lot of people struggle with that. So you want to get in there, okay? It helps you with dorsiflexion, which is when your toes pull back towards your shin, okay? Versus plantar flexion, which is when your toes point away from you, okay? So you can think dancer toes, okay, or monster stomper, or like whatever you want to call that, right? So for hamstrings, an awesome dynamic stretch here. This would be great to do in your stairwell, okay, so that you can hold on to supports. But you're gonna have one leg up, and it doesn't have to be up like horizontal to you. I actually encourage you to have it down a little bit. And then you just reach down and across, you come back up, and you go the other way. If reaching down and across doesn't feel right for you or hurt your back, you can reach up and across. You're still gonna get a really great stretch. But count over and back as one, do that 20 times, and then switch sides. Okay, so great job with your active recovery deep tissue session here with your hamstrings and your calves. I hope you do today's challenge, and when you do, after you do, one, high five yourself, okay, but then leave a comment below because I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear how this deep tissue work and how these stretches felt on your body. Keep up the great work, and I will see you again soon.